good, man? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with NBA 2K22 updates today with your guy Tico. It's the KYRIE, and today we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs, NBA 2K22 player likeness updates for as face scans and things that should be changed before the game cycle ends. But before we get into the video, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe is only free to do so. Hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Tico to keep up with the latest and greatest updates. And also hit the like button. It helps us a lot in the YouTube algorithm to continue to grow the channel. So we are back, and I had to redo my setup, rewire the setup, but enough of that. Let's get into the NBA 2K22 video right now. Let's get it. All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about the players in NBA 2K22 current gen, or old gen, as you want to say, that didn't get the proper update that the next gen versions of the NBA 2K players got in the new gen version, or current gen, or whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about this guy on the screen right now, Jordan Poole. And Jordan Poole clearly has been going crazy in the playoffs in game 1 and game 2. This guy actually put up 30 points in game 1, and this guy actually put up 29 points in game 2. So with that being said, what we're going to do, guys, is go in here and look at the likeness update of Jordan Poole. Now 2K did apply an update to this guy in the current gen, old gen version, but with that being said, guys, if you look to the side, if you look at him, he has the old school hairstyle, and this is not the newer looking version of Jordan Poole. And a lot of people were kind of upset because they didn't get the short hair version of Jordan Poole in NBA 2K22. And if you go here and look, I think he should literally be looked at, and he should be updated as soon as possible, simply because of the fact of the matter that this guy really matters in the game of basketball right now, and in NBA 2K22 to players and in the NBA, period. You know, I mean, he's really putting up a lot, having a coming out party, and actually having interviews with Malika Andrews. And he's lucky for that, you hear me? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at him. We'll go to shoes and gear right now and just take a look at this guy right here. And this is Jordan Poole, and literally this is not a bad looking scan, but it's not the right scan. If we go over to the new gen version, I'll go ahead and throw the new gen version on the screen. You'll be able to see Jordan Poole with the short haircut, the updated face scan, the updated general likeness update, and just all the proper updates. Now, I have been submitting things to 2K behind the scenes, guys. I haven't been on the channel, but I have been submitting things that I found for things that need to be fixed, or for players that need to be updated. I've been submitting them to Stacks. And it hasn't been a whole lot, because I know they're working on NBA 2K23. It's a new cycle coming, and the devs, like, you know, they have to move over to the next game. So with that being said, Jordan Poole is one of the guys that I think should literally be updated in 2K. As you can see, the body, we spinning them around, and we go this way. And I mean, like I said, it doesn't look bad. The accessories don't look bad. The attention to detail doesn't look bad. It's just the fact of him not actually having a legit brand new face scan in the game. It's not even, look, let's just say it's not even the face scan. Let's just say that it just needs to be updated to the newer gen console version. It needs to be transferred to the current gen or old gen version of 2K22. Player number 2 we're gonna go to was Anthony Edwards, bro. Anthony Edwards has been really doing a good job, and a lot of people in the community for the old gen version and the new gen version of NBA 2K want the Anthony Edwards update. And if you go into here and go to edit player, you look at it, it actually has him in an older scan that he used to have back from 2K, I think it's 2K21 or 2K20 if I'm not mistaken, for a card. They had an old My Team card when they brought the rookies into the game, and Anthony Edwards right here happened, but we need a new face scan. Now I'm thinking these guys probably did bag a new face scan at some point of Anthony Edwards. I don't know if they're saving it for 2K23 or if they're just gonna go ahead and just drop it in this game at the end of the life cycle of the game. But with that being said, he is here. One thing they did do, they did update his accessories. This is like a secret update. They updated the accessories, and I'm pretty excited about that. But as far as the face scan, I mean, it does need to be updated. ANTMAN is really, he plays a huge part. You know, he was the high draft pick in the draft, and I mean, you know, you gotta have that guy. But you know, sometimes with the whole pandemic thing, that, you know, it messed things up. But now we should be good to go to literally have Anthony Edwards in the game. So yeah, this is him. He should be updated. Let me know in the comment section below if you feel like Ant-Man should be updated, and should it be updated this year or wait for 2K23. Let me know in the comment section below, bruh. Let's go to the next person down. Jimmy Butler, another standout guy that literally needs to be updated in this version, is the older gen version of NBA 2K, is Jimmy Butler. Now, we know that he had an update in the newer version. Let's go ahead and go into the actual Jimmy Butler actual face scan. This is old. This has been around for quite some time right now, and I'm thinking that 2K is gonna get to a point where they're gonna drop the scans in this game, or they're gonna kick off NBA 2K23 with brand new face scans, because I'm pretty sure the old gen consoles have not went out yet, and they're still making games for them, and they have not stopped making games for the old gen consoles. And we should have all those new scans that are in NBA 2K22 new gen coming into the older gen game. So look at Jimmy Butler. He's a vital part in the playoffs right now, and this guy needs to be changed as soon as possible. Hopefully 2K can just hit us with a secret update and update this guy with the actual hair and the headband and all that stuff, the Fury band. We should be good to go with that. Just look at the body. Now, he is wearing an arm sleeve right now, so that hadn't been updated in 2K. And yeah, we should literally be good to go with this. This needs to be updated, and I will throw B-roll of the other Jimmy Butler on the new gen version on the screen for you guys, so you can see it and do a contrast and comparison, because it's time for a new Jimmy Butler in old gen 2K for my old gen players out there. So let's go ahead and take that off, and let's go ahead and move to the next player though. Let's get it. Now let's talk about the young bull, TYRESE MAXEY, literally having a coming out party for the Philadelphia 76ers in this playoff series, hitting key threes with the lightning fast release. And in NBA 2K, as you can see, this guy TYRESE MAXEY is on the screen. He just literally got his update for the old gen version about 2 patches ago, but he's always had a update in the new gen version, and he got it this year, and it looks really good. I think that this is perfect. His hair is just a tad bit longer right now, and it's moving a lot. So with the dynamic hair updates for 2K, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get that in where they can get the TYRESE MAXEY like hairstyle moving around the way it needs to be moving, you feel me? So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and look at the shoes and gear, look at the body. Now, of course, the way that the accessories are set up, this is not it. It's shorter shorts, it's like the tights under there. I mean, it's just a whole different look. TYRESE MAXEY looks like this in the face as far as a face scan. As far as his accessories, they're not right. I do have rosters that have the right accessories with my scans and my updates and my ATD, but yeah, anyway, this guy's been going crazy. How many points did he score in the actual game? Okay, so TYRESE MAXEY had 38 points in the first game, killing it. So that's why I wanted to spotlight TYRESE MAXEY, one of the players that literally need to be just looked at. As far as everything else, he's good. Accessories just need to be updated. Let's go to the next player though. Let's get it. We got Kai, and Kai has been going through so much controversy. Kai has just been, it's just been really crazy for him over the time that he had not got vaxxed and then come back and then starts playing lights out, and they made it to the playoffs, and then they lift the mandate. And I mean, it's just a whole big hiatus with Kyrie Irving. Even in NBA 2K, Kyrie Irving, let's click on him real quick. His update should be fixed. This is a bug. He's missing a fro, clearly. This is, I don't know, this looks like an old school version of Kyrie with a shaved face, with stubble, but this clearly is the right face of Kyrie Irving, but just missing the fro. And I feel like the layer of that fro is just a bug and it's missing, but it needs to just to be fixed, because it was actually fixed this year in patch 1.5 and patch 1.6, and then patch 1.7, a bug clicked it and it just went away. So I could throw up a working, like, real version of Kyrie Irving the way it's supposed to look on the screen right now, so you can see it, and then you can see it and you know what it's supposed to look like, right? So then we go back to the one here currently, and it's this one. And Kyrie has been going crazy. Like, he's been scoring a lot of points, playing defense, doing all he can do for the Nets, kind of carrying the Nets actually a little bit, you feel me? And this guy literally just, I don't know, man. Like, this guy needs to be fixed in 2K. I did hit Stacks up with the DM and showed him pictures of the comparisons, and I haven't heard nothing back yet. Maybe they are aware of it, because I did send it in. I've done this like the whole year since this. This has been like this for 6 months with the LeBron James beard, the Kai, and the Russell Westbrook. So hopefully we can get a fix before the game cycle is over. Let's go to the next player though. We got Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum, yeah, we just talked about Kyrie Irving and how he was carrying, and then Jason Tatum comes back and gets the game-winning layup with literally no times and no seconds left on the freaking clock. So with that being said, let's go in and click in to Jason Tatum and see exactly what it's looking like. This looks a lot like the current JT. A lot of people in the community did come to my comment section saying that Jason Tatum needed to be updated, but I think this is a good representation of Jason Tatum. Maybe some face scan touches, maybe a fresh face scan, but the hair to me looks right because he has like the baby hair in the front and it's like edged up with the hair on top. He looks right to me. He didn't look wrong at all. This looks like it's working right now, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As far as his shoes, he's wearing a lot of custom shoes, like the ruffle shoes he had on in the playoff game that we watched on Sunday for Easter, if you did watch the game. Yeah, this looks good. I don't really see much needed to be fixed with Jason Tatum. Just wanted to go over JT because he actually had a great game and got the game winner, and wanted to look at his likeness. And leave a comment below and let me know if you think this is the correct Jason Tatum, and 2K did an amazing job on that. All right, let's go to the next player though. And last but not least, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. It was announced yesterday via Gary Payton, TNT, and all the great things. And what we're gonna do is look at that Marcus Smart. Now, I feel like this scan is long overdue. We needed for him to sit and just get a complete brand new scan. And yeah, and we need to fix the hair too, because he actually twists his hair up too as well. I like the new gen version of the game because you can go in and switch hairstyles. I had somebody on Twitter hit me up yesterday asking me about if you can switch hairstyles on current. You can via the headband option glitch. I have a video that goes over all of that, so if you just click up here, you can just click up here and you can see the video, and you'll be able to learn how to put headbands, take headbands off, change hairstyles in 2K current gen, old gen, or whatever you want to call it. But let's go ahead and go back to Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year. This face is kind of outdated, and I think it's time for a new one. Just my opinion. 2K has done a great job with dropping a whole bunch of the update faces in the game. And there's only so much they can do. You know, they do got 2 dev teams, one in Movado and Cali, and then one in Texas. And now, look, here we go. We got Marcus Smart. It's just time for a face scan update. That's all. And the hairstyle update, like with dynamic hair. That's pretty much it with him. But shout out to him and congratulations to him for actually getting Defensive Player of the Year. And we're back with 2K updates, man. I'll be back with some My Career soon, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with the latest and greatest updates. Follow me on Twitter to chop it up with me so you can keep up with what's going on. Just in case YouTube don't push notifications out, and hit that like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm a lot to keep going. Face cams are back. That's why videos take a little bit long, because you know, quality gotta be on point. I'll be back with a few more videos soon though, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, y'all have a good one. Leave comments below. Let me know what scan you want to see, and we can try to push it to 2K before the new 23 come out. All right, feel me? All right, peace.